All right, and we're live. Hey, Jessica. I'm so excited for the Knit Happy Summit. And so I wanted to say thank you for coming to chat with me here.
Oh,
Um,
thank you for the opportunity to speak to your audience, and we should also be streaming, I think, through the magic of the internet. Also on my channels, on my Double the Stitches page, and also on my YouTube channel. So if you see us, say hi. Let us know where you're joining us from. We'd love to chat with you, and we can see all the comments. Hopefully.
so, yeah, let us know if you have questions. I see a bunch of people have joined on Instagram. Thank you so much. I love when technology works, right? so,
Yeah. And speaking of that, so Shaina sent out a correction email this morning, and I'm going to drop her link, and hopefully that will go to all of the places. But if you didn't sign up yet, that is the correct link. It's going to the right place, so you shouldn't have any trouble, and that's on me. So I take full.
it happens. Hi from Vermont, and hi, Susan from Maine, and Gail from Florida. Oh, it's so nice to have you all here. Um, and I hope you'll join us for the summit. So I wanted to talk about what the summit's about with Jessica, who created it. And then we'll talk a bit about what I'm teaching or what I'm presenting at the summit and all the cool stuff that comes with this event. So Jessica, can you tell us about what a summit is for anyone who hasn't attended one?
Absolutely. So this is my third time hosting this event, and it just keeps getting better and better each year. A summit is so it's 100% online, which is my favorite part about it because you can join us from anywhere in the world as long as you've got an internet connection and computer, tablet. Maybe phone is a little less desirable because you'd be watching videos. But whatever internet device you have, you can join us from anywhere in the world, from your favorite knitting spot on the couch or the armchair or an internet cafe or wherever. It is 100% free to attend, and that is something that I love about it also, because that makes this wealth of knowledge attainable for everyone, really. And so when you visit that page that I shared in that link, which is knithappysummit.com/Shaina, that's Shaina's link, and she'll get a thank you from me for anyone who makes a purchase through that. And I'll talk about that in a quick second. But so when you sign up for your free ticket, all you need to give us is your name and your email address. We know how to share the links and the information with you, and invite you into the community and make sure that you have everything you need to join us. That's 100% free. And you'll get 48 hours access to watch all of the presentations. We have, I think it's 28 or 29
So
presentations,
amazing.
which is fantastic. The summit, I should say, the summit starts November 6th and runs through November 9th. So that's a Thursday through a Sunday. But you get 48 hours access, which means that anything that is made available on Friday, you can still watch that on Sunday. Anything made available on Saturday, you can still watch on Monday. So that gives everyone plenty of time to watch, no matter where you are in the world. And so you get free access to watch that. There's gifts from the speakers, guides and patterns, and all kinds of goodies and things like that you'll also get access to free. We'll have some speaker panels as well, where you'll be able to join us on Zoom and ask any questions that you might have about that panel topic. We'll have some knit nights or knit afternoons, depending on which day it is, so you can join and be in the company of other knitters, because knitting is sometimes it's a solitary thing, and sometimes it is so nice to have that opportunity to connect with other people who are dedicated and have a passion for the same thing that you do. I went to Rhinebeck for the first time this weekend and definitely had that feeling.
I was there too on Sunday. Oh, bummer, I missed you.
I was there Sunday. We have to coordinate next time.
I know, I missed so many people because I was also there with my husband and my son and my sister and my brother-in-law. So it was like, family and all this. Which was lovely, but I love it.
Yeah, I dragged my husband and my teenagers, so you can imagine how
Oh,
that went.
fun. That's super fun. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's good for them to see and participate in things that, bring me joy.
Yes.
Anyway, so back to the summit. So free access, 48 hours for presentations. They'll be released in batches each of the days. So it's about 9 or 10 presentations each day, I think is how it works out. And there's a community where you can participate, chat with the speakers, share your moments, ask them questions, play games, win prizes. We have bingo, all kinds of great stuff like that. And then, so after you sign up for your free ticket, you will then be brought to another page where you will be presented with an offer. And it is an optional offer. If you're not interested, you can close out of it, but I encourage you to read through it, see what it is before you make that decision. And you'll have 30 minutes. There's a timer at the top of the page. You'll have 30 minutes to get the absolute best price. So I always tell people, if you think you might be interested in the upgrade, and I'll tell you what that includes, don't do it while you're online at the bank. Do it while you have a moment, or you're online to check out at, the grocery store. So do it when you have a moment, just to read through so that you can make the best decision for you, whichever that is. And we are so thrilled to have knitters join us for free, and the upgrade. Oh, that makes me happy, Aaron. Aaron says I need the upgrade. So let me
It's a
tell
good
you
upgrade.
a
Yeah.
good upgrade. So in addition to all the free stuff, there is what I call the VIP Happy Knitters Toolkit. And that gives you ongoing access to the presentations, because maybe 48 hours isn't enough, and maybe it's too many to get through in that time period. And maybe you think that you might want to revisit some of the presentations later on to refresh your memory. Shaina's got a wonderful presentation on how to pick up your stitches, and she will tell you about that when I stop rambling.
Great. No, it's fun.
So you get ongoing access to the presentations. You also get invitations to 2 additional stitch sessions on Zoom. So there's 2, I think, that everyone's invited to, or maybe 3. 2 plus a kickoff party that everyone's invited to. But then there's 2 extra that just the VIPs are invited to, which is nice because it'll be a little bit more intimate group than the big ones where everyone's invited. And you get over $830 in bonuses from the speakers. And that is not an inflated value. That is when I tallied up what the speakers actually sell these things for. These are things they sell. So sometimes they are workshops or courses or ebooks or pattern bundles. Shaina has a wonderful beginner garment pattern bundle that she has contributed. And it's a wonderful way to grab really great resources that I know that you're going to love. If you've ever wanted to master gauge, there's a course in there from Hortense, Knitting with Chopsticks. If you've wanted to design shawls, there's a shawl design unraveled workshop from Ashley Wempy. I have a $40 pattern gift code because I couldn't decide which pattern. So I figured I'll just give you a code and you can have a shopping spree.
That's so nice. That's really nice.
And then, as I said, trying to make things financially attainable, no matter, where you are. And maybe all the bonuses and all of that stuff isn't right for you, that you will also see an option for what I call the extended access pass. So that gives you not the bonuses or the VIP stuff, but it does give you the access to ongoing access to the presentations. The other thing that's included in both options is what I call light bulb moments, and they are pre-written notes for every session that go through skills maybe that you might want to have before you try to tackle the presentation. We have someone teaching brioche cables, not just brioche. Blows my mind.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you might want to have tried brioche before you try brioche cables, but because I will, Erin, I promise. She asked me to explain the summit sometime
I'm
in
okay. I like listening. But thanks, Erin. It's all good.
Yeah, so I promise I'll stop in a second. The last thing I wanted to mention is that in the Happy Knitters Toolkit, there is also the option to have a trial in my membership called the Stitch Society membership. And so the upgrades give me a way to pay my speakers a commission fee. So when you click on Shaina's link, she'll get a commission for any sales that are made through that link. And also, I am taking from my portion of it and donating to World Central Kitchen, which is a wonderful organization. I did this last year too. There's a documentary by Ron Howard. I think it's on YouTube. If you're looking for something to watch while you're knitting, it's wonderful. And I know they are right now helping people in Alaska. They are helping people. I think they were there to greet the hostages and the families in Israel, and I think they've been feeding the citizens in Gaza, and other places all around the world. So it's local, U.S. based as well as global. When I did this in January, they were helping people in North Carolina and California with the fires. So wherever there's a need, that's where they are. And now I'm going to turn it over to Shaina. And she's going to tell you all about her presentation.
Yeah, those of you who know me know I love knitwear finishing. So when Jessica invited me to come again to the Knit Happy Summit, I decided this time around I would talk about picking up stitches, which is a very special topic close to my heart because it really can make or break a sweater what the finish looks like on a picked up edge. And so in my presentation, it's like a quick 20 or 25-minute presentation. It's all about how to pick up stitches in different sections of your knitting. So whether you're looking at a stitch or a row, and how to get your edge to lay flat and not ruffle and not have holes. So again, I feel very passionately about this. So it's really exciting for me to be able to present this at the Knit Happy Summit. And then I thought on that theme of knitting sweaters and picking up stitches, that's my gift to folks who join the VIP. People who wanted to join the VIP group get a pack of 5 patterns. So from me that are sweaters. So yeah, that's that's what I've got there for the summit, and it's so exciting to be part of it with Jessica and all these other lovely, lovely speakers. Yeah, this is the second time we did the summit. The first time around, I think my presentation topic was how to knit with multiple strands of yarn, which was a really fun thing too. And I tend to turn a lot of these topics into how to knit sweaters. Like sweater is my happy place. So yeah, I'm super psyched to be doing this again. And if you feel like joining and signing up, we've got the link, knithappysummit.com/Shaina. Yeah, and it starts November 6th. I don't know. What did I forget? Do I have anything else I want to say?
I don't know. I did want to just quickly touch on Aaron's comment there, though. The money is going to a nonprofit organization that feeds people in need wherever they are in need. Natural disasters like the floods in North Carolina, the fires in California. It doesn't go to any country or any government. It goes to feed individual people who
Humans.
just humans wherever they are in the world. And so I just wanted to address that before it goes, sideways. So it's World Central Kitchen. I think their website is wck.org, and you can, I'll grab that and put that in the chat. If you're interested in learning more about the organization, then please take a look. Like I said, on YouTube, I believe there is a video that explains what they actually do and footage of them going into places. Sometimes they are in Florida where there's hurricanes. Sometimes they are the first on the ground before the Red Cross and whoever else gets there. They're there, and what they actually do is they work with local chefs, and you open up kitchens, restaurant kitchens, and they just make meals and feed people, humans. So they start with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever, just something quick, because when you're hungry. And the other thing
matters. Yeah.
So that's where they start while they're getting established, and then they even will adjust what they are feeding to be more like comfort food, the food that's served in the region, because they're working with local chefs. So they are giving food that you would enjoy that would, warm your heart, warm your belly, when you are
Make you feel home.
faced,
Yeah.
make you feel at home when you're faced with tragedy. And so it's a wonderful group. And yeah, possibly matzo ball soup, possibly,
Hummus.
whatever,
So
hummus,
many things.
whatever, you know, um, sprouts in California. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Whatever they're, wherever they are in the world, and they are leaning on the advice and the guidance of the local community. And sometimes it is the, there are people, sometimes community members, who just want to pitch in and help. And so they get volunteers to help serve the meals. It's really wonderful. Um, yeah, I really encourage you, check out the website and you'll learn
yeah.
more about
No,
them. But
absolutely.
more importantly, check out knithappysummit.com/Shaina,
Yes.
because that's what we are really here to talk about. And that
Yeah.
the
It's going to
donation
be
is
a great summit.
a small part.
Yeah.
Some of the other topics that we're covering, I mentioned brioche cables. Let me just grab.
Which I'm curious about. Are they doing it as as decrease increase cables, like visual, like that look like cables, or actually cabled brioche? I'm very intrigued now. I'm gonna watch that
Um,
one.
I, to be honest, I haven't fully finished watching hers yet,
All right.
but I will.
Okay.
That is
Well, no worries. Let us know.
Jen Lampin from Synaptic Stitches, is the one teaching that, and Ashley Wimpy's teaching short rows, big
Nice.
impact, how to add color and shape to your shawls. Beth Kirkpatrick is teaching the heel deal, demystifying heel flaps and gussets. Bronwyn Han is teaching Crack the Knitsby Code, how to read any pattern without fear or frogging. Celine Phaeton is teaching horizontal bust darts, everything you need to know to add them to your next project. Crystal from Factory Girl Design is teaching how to crack the color work code and understand color work charts, color dominance, and confidence for every knitter. Our sponsor, Twice Shared Sheep, Dawn, is teaching Magic Socks Made Simple. We have a presentation I'm excited about from podcasters from The Art of Hobbiness, Why Your Hobby Isn't Extra, It's Essential.
Hmm.
So not exactly 100% knit focused, but it's a hobby. And sometimes, we feel we struggle to make the time or, invest in our hobbies. And it is important to us.
Yeah, or even to name how important it is to us too. I think that that's something I struggle with occasionally too, just knowing how important it is to be creating with my hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have more garment topics, learning about gauge and ease. Eve from Holly Dye Works is talking about telling stories through fiber and color. One I'm really excited about, Galaxy, is teaching around the neck, around the world, discovering Portuguese knitting.
Mm. Oh,
Uh,
that's a fun way to.
and we've got Holly teaching Intarsia 101. Hortense is teaching why I rarely have to weave in yarn ends and what I do instead. Hunter May is teaching the future of size-inclusive patterns. Irina is teaching combination continental knitting.
Irina's awesome. I'm excited for her
Yes.
too.
We've got Janessa teaching how to stop turning your work, meaning to knit backwards so you don't have to purl. We talked about brioche. Jewel from North Knits is teaching signature scarves, how to design them, stylish shapes. And Johnny from The Yarnist, I believe, is teaching how to knit faster. Unless that changes, we'll see.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
And creating a wardrobe you love, and some knitting famous, Insta famous techniques, and what to knit next. Choosing the best sock yarn for your knitting project from Lauren at A Bee in the Bonnet. And we're doing yarn substitution. Natalie in Stitches is teaching directional increases, which is great for garment knitting. And Sana is teaching continental shift, the benefit of knitting with our other hand, like for doing color work. So
That's fab. It's a great selection of workshops. I think it's going to be a fabulous summit, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. Thank you for having me. Um, and yeah, I'm just really excited. And when you joined, folks, there's like a forum you can chat, and I'm excited to engage with you there too. So, with your questions, whether they be about picking up or anything else, and just to address some of the comments in Instagram, thank you so much. Someone said they love my sweaters and knitting my patterns. I really appreciate that. And Robin was saying that she's excited for my topic because she's going to be attaching a sleeve to a circular yoke soon. So yeah, that's very important to make sure you're picking up in the right spots when you join everything. So sweet. I'm excited. You'll be able to use it right away. So, oh, wait. And Yona made a comment here. Let's just see from the email. So, Yona, I just sent out a new one and it should be working. Maybe refresh your browser just in case. But it should be working. I hope so. I should double check that. But yeah, knithappysummit.com/Shaina. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Thanks all for being here and watching us. And I hope that you will join us at the summit. So
thank you so much for having me and for being a speaker and for sharing your time and your talents and your knowledge and your passion for knitting. It's always such a joy to have you,
thank you so much
as part of the event.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to be there. So thank you. Yeah. So we'll see you all soon. We'll see you at the summit. Thank you.
Bye.